Good morning, guys. I did go for a run this morning. It was 2Ks. I didn't really want to show it in the video because it was raining outside. Fair point. Don't want to take the camera outside. But now it is Tuesday, so that means
I got a question.
It's Q&A time. So the first question today comes from CoolVids317, who asks, what's your camera and mic setup? Okay, so the camera setup I mostly use is this right here. It's a Nikon D5300 with a Sigma 10-20. It's the lower f-stop one. I use a Rode Mic Go. It's really handy. It doesn't have to take a battery or anything. I just plug it in and I go, which is handy. And the body I'm using currently is a Nikon D5300. The additional lenses I use is this one, which is a Samyang 8mm fisheye, a 50mm Nikon with no autofocus, and the kit 18-55. I don't use that one much, but it's there. Jordan Hunt asked, what are your thoughts on scrubbing, coming from a fellow scrub lord? Scrubbing is weird and cool, and, well, it's not exactly cool. I just used to not be able to kick my slides right. I kick my toes properly now. I used to just scrub them, and it was, like, not super rad, but I still kind of scrub my heels a little bit. Do what you gotta do. Keep skating fun for you, and keep doing what you like to do. Skate how you want to skate. Yeah, high-speed scrubbing's really cool, though. Okay, Oliver McIntosh asked, what are your thoughts on the Brisbane scene and how has it changed over time? The Brisbane scene has changed a lot. It used to be freaking huge when I started. Like, literally there were events with like 300 plus skaters at them all the time. And now there's not. And this is because, one, the level of skating became a lot higher, which means the level of feeling good at skating became harder to achieve, in my opinion. That causes a lot of people to fade out of skateboarding, and then I don't know, there's just like a fade out of longboarding. It's bound to happen. We're a niche sport and we always will be. The Brisbane scene's really cool because there's a lot of really good skaters. Billy Moyer, Jordan Riachi, Will Gibson, Jack Murphy, all those guys freaking rip, right? But there's also guys coming up in the game who do a really good job, and there's also like a lot of different skaters in Brisbane. I think the Brisbane scene's really diverse compared to the Sunshine Coast, which is a little bit less diverse, in my opinion. Like, you have freestyle longboarding meetups happening thanks to the Brisbane Longboard family, which is bringing a whole new group of skaters into the scene. So I think Brisbane is always going to be changing, and I think regardless of how it changes, it's always going to be a good scene to be a part of. Okay, Joseph Mui, I think I'm pronouncing that right. He lives in Wisconsin in the USA and has a very tiny downhill scene, and he doesn't know a single person who's into downhill in his area and wants some advice on how to start a scene, and to maybe get one. Pretty much my advice, I pretty much came from a similar thing. There's always someone riding a cruiser board and they just need that kick to get into downhill. It's an easy kick to do as well. That happened in Redcliffe. We had tons of people riding cruiser boards, and then you just have the kick that gets them into wanting to go fast on a skateboard, and now you have the start of a little downhill community. We're down to the last two questions for today. Dale Harrell on Facebook asks, do you ever want to not vlog every day or tempted not to, and how much am I tempted? I do have days where I'm tempted not to vlog. It's really hard to sometimes grab a camera in the morning and do something creative, but I think actually doing something creative every single day is a huge drive for me. And this drive actually started from getting up one morning and running, because I chucked my headphones in and I listened to music and my mind just activated with creative ideas. And not ideas I can just release in a video weekly for the East Cooperative or release somewhere else. And I think these vlogs provide a really good platform for me to do something creative every day. So yes, it's hard some days, but no, I ever don't want to vlog. I think it's probably one of the best platforms I have. Lucky Win on Facebook asked, what's your favorite longboard wheel? What's your favorite event you've been to? And what's your favorite skater? Okay, my favorite longboard wheel is probably, I have two, Volant Checkers, because I think a lot of people love them, and I love them, and they slide really well, and MC Dusties, because I've skated them a lot, and I really like them, and I know I can skate good on them. What's my favorite skating event I've been to? I think my favorite event I've been to was Noosa Hill Climb Freeride. There's a really good video on Linus Marsh's channel and Charlie Butcher's channel, Amskate. Check it out if you want to know what I'm talking about. Who is my favorite skateboarder? Shit, I have a whole list. a weird tie between Brian Peck. Just watch his Come at San Francisco video, he's got really good flow, and Byron Acid, because he's Byron. Okay, thank you guys so much for the questions. Leave questions in the comments of this video and the comments on Facebook for next week's video. Okay, I gotta get stuck into working and editing and doing tons of stuff, so I will keep you guys updated. So I just wrapped up working, and at the moment I'm working on a little startup project that my dad's advertising agency is working on. I can't really reveal much of the details in the vlog, but when it releases I'm definitely going to tell you guys. I'm really excited about what I'm doing, and actually all the skills I've learned at university so far have paid off in the creation of what we're doing. So I'm pretty excited. But right now I'm off to a meeting that I can't really tell you about straight away, but I will find out if I can. But it's for a video project, and it's paid, and it's for a decently sized little organization that if you're a student in Australia, you'll probably know about. That meeting went so well. Stoked to announce that I'll be creating some promotional videos outside of my channel and the cooperative for Student Wow Card. It's a student discount card that can save you tons of money from tons of places on the coast and in Brisbane. So you guys can get 20% off a Student Wow Card by using the promo code CalVillain20, which will be right there as well. Super stoked to be working with these guys. They do amazing things for students, and you can actually save yourself a ton of money. So hit them up for sure. I'll put their Facebook and Instagram in the description below. But yeah, I'm about to go skate, which is so exciting. This is the Fletcher Keys, who hasn't skated in a year
and a half.
Let's see how he does. Oh. Woo! Yep, they did it. Okay, so that session ended abruptly because it started raining, then no one was really keen to skate. So I just dropped Toby home, and now I'm driving home. But I'm still super stoked on today. Like, it was a really good day. I got working this morning with Dad, and then I had one of the best meetings of my life with Student Wow Card, getting stuff sorted, and a lot of opportunities are opening up for me. And I'm really stoked about that and what they're doing. But I'm also stoked about the services they offer. As a student myself, I know that stuff can be expensive from time to time, and every little bit helps. So if you guys are interested in them, check them out. I'll put their info in the description. But yeah, super stoked on today in a whole. Really stoked with the reception I'm getting from you guys and all the different stuff I'm able to do because of you guys. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you guys tomorrow.